Welcome to the #1 spot for hydrogen product reviews, and in this video we will be reviewing the VH600 dual function hydrogen system from the company H2HUBB. My name is H2HUBB with H2HUBB, and this is the VH600 from the company VH2HUBB. If you're looking for a quality 2-in-1 hydrogen system that provides hydrogen inhalation and produces hydrogen water, then this is the review for you. In this video, we are going to be breaking down this product in 6 points. What is it for and who is it for? Details such as price, key features and comparisons, user experience, safety and maintenance, our seal of approval, my own personal opinion, and 3 reasons why you should consider this product. To begin, let's discuss what this device is for. This hydrogen system allows you to engage in hydrogen therapy at home in 2 different forms: hydrogen inhalation and hydrogen water, with a high H2 gas output to maintain good health, as well as a specialized hydrogen water pitcher to produce your own hydrogen water. Next, let's go over who this device is for. This hydrogen system is for the person who is looking for a complete hydrogen therapy device, who wants one product that is efficient at hydrogen inhalation and hydrogen water. For the individual seeking an unparalleled and cutting-edge hydrogen device that stands out from the rest. Let's go over some details. To begin, let's start with the company. This product is manufactured and produced by the company VH2HUBB, and they're located in Taiwan. VH2HUBB specializes in manufacturing and distributing highly innovative hydrogen gas generators for hydrogen therapy, including pure H2 inhalation and unique processes for infusing hydrogen in water through their hydrogen water systems. They are a direct-to-market manufacturing company that manufactures and produces their own H2 products, providing hydrogen products and solutions globally, including Taiwan, China, Malaysia, and even America. Next, let's go ahead and move on to price. Currently, this system retails for $6,390 USD. However, with the H2HUBB discount, you can get $1,395 off this system, which is an incredible discount. After the discount, the price of the system is $4,995, and there is free shipping for those who are in the US. The VH600's higher price tag is reasonable given today's market, as high quality H2 inhalation systems that can produce 600 milliliters per minute typically ranges from $2,000 to $4,000 USD, and high quality hydrogen water pitchers typically range from $1,000 to over $2,500 USD. So given these price points, this system actually matches industry standards quite well. Now, something that is important to be mindful of is that you can actually purchase the H-Cube, which is the inhalation section of this system, separately without the water cube. And that's something that can be looked at if you contact us or you want to contact VH2HUBB to actually look at the price points for those things. Lastly, this is the price point of this system as of this video, but price points are always subject to change, so be sure to contact us to actually see the updated price points for these systems. Let's go ahead and dive into the key features of this system. The VH600 stands out as a high quality, visually appealing, and truly distinctive hydrogen system. The system provides 621 milliliters per minute of pure H2, which means it provides 310 milliliters per minute of O2 and a total of 932 milliliters per minute of oxyhydrogen H2 and O2. The device's built-in hydrogen pitcher produces a concentration of 1 to 1.6 milligrams per liter or ppm of dissolved H2 within 2 to 6 minutes in its 1.5 liter pitcher. The device can produce a therapeutic concentration of hydrogen gas in the water rapidly, anywhere between 2 to 6 minutes. The system has 2 separate sections joined together, the H-Cube and the W-Cube. The H-Cube is the hydrogen inhalation device, and the W-Cube is the hydrogen water pitcher. The VH600 features some of the latest PEM SPE technology to produce pure H2 and O2, and comes with an H2 port and O2 port for those who want to breathe oxyhydrogen. It is simplistic in its functionality and can provide up to 8-hour H2 inhalation sessions. Let's go ahead and get into what you're going to be getting for your money. You're getting a premium hydrogen inhalation system and a high quality hydrogen water pitcher in one device. There is not many systems on the market that this device can be compared to. This is because it is a legitimate dual-function hydrogen system specifically engineered for producing high gas output of hydrogen and a therapeutic concentration of hydrogen gas dissolved into its pitcher. This device stands out in the market as there are few systems in the entire market that can provide its unique capabilities. Engineered specifically as a dual-function hydrogen system designed explicitly to generate a substantial output of hydrogen gas as well as its hydrogen pitcher ensures a therapeutic concentration of hydrogen, setting it apart as a specialized system. The prevalent trend in the market involves hydrogen inhalation systems equipped with attachments for infusing hydrogen gas into water through a bubbling process. This method is widely applicable with almost any hydrogen gas generator, making it a commonplace and non-unique feature. Consequently, we refrain from labeling these systems as true dual-function hydrogen systems. Instead, they are categorized as hydrogen inhalation systems that enable users to generate H2 water at home. In contrast, the VH600 stands out as a bona fide and authentic dual-function hydrogen system. It is meticulously engineered to excel in both H2 inhalation and H2 water production, distinguishing it from the more commonly found products in the market. Next, let's go ahead and move into the user experience of this device. On the back side of the unit, this is where you plug in your power cord. Also, this is where you will find the master switch to the system and the fuse compartment. Also, this is where you will find your drain port, which allows you to be able to drain the water from the inhalation side of the system. Lastly, what you will see is the latch for connecting and disconnecting the H-Cube and the W-Cube. On the side of the system, you will find your connection compartment. In this compartment, you will find your H2 output port where you connect your nasal cannula. Also, your switch knob, which allows you to direct the hydrogen gas either for inhalation or for hydrogen water. On the top side of the system, you will find a lid and access to the distilled water reservoir. You will also find the power button and the reset button. The power button activates the system for hydrogen inhalation, and the reset button allows you to reset certain aspects of the device. You will also find your indication lights on the top side of the device, including temperature, water level, filter, and gas blockage. Now onto the W-Cube. On the top side, you will find the lid for your hydrogen water pitcher. On the front side of the system is where you will find the activation button for the W-Cube, which allows you to produce hydrogen-rich water. When the H-Cube is detached from the W-Cube using the latch on the back side of the system, you will find two different connection modules. One connection is for the hydrogen gas, and the other one is for the computer of the device. The computer module allows the H-Cube to communicate with the W-Cube, and the hydrogen connection port allows for the gas that's produced in the H-Cube to be funneled to the W-Cube. Now, if you want to use the device for hydrogen inhalation, the first thing you would do is go to your connection compartment and ensure that the switch knob is faced towards H2. Then you will connect your nasal cannula to the H2 port, and then you're ready to turn the system on. Let's look at the control panel. To start a H2 inhalation session, you can simply just press the on/off button, and this will automatically start an H2 inhalation session for 2 hours. That is the default mode for the system. But if you would like to change your inhalation session time frame, you can do so by holding the on/off button down and pressing the reset button to cycle through the inhalation session times. The system comes with 4 preset inhalation session time frames from 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours. The 1 hour inhalation session time frame will be represented by the dimmest light. And as the light increases, as you press the reset button, will signify each inhalation session time frame with the lightest or brightest light being shown on the 8 hour session. Lastly, here is a brief breakdown of the indication lights on the operation ring. Each indication light represents a different aspect of the system. For instance, the blocking indication light notifies you when there is a gas blockage in the nasal cannula and will automatically shut the system off. The water indication light lets you know when the system needs to be refilled with more distilled water. The temperature indication light lets you know that the system has gotten too hot. And the filter indication light lets you know when it's time to replace your filter that is located in the distilled water reservoir. These filters need to be replaced every 6 months. For those who want to breathe oxyhydrogen with the system, the first thing you need to do is remove the lid from the distilled water reservoir. This is where the O2 port is. And you would also want to get your oxyhydrogen adapter that comes with your system. You want to take your oxyhydrogen adapter piece and place it into the reservoir and push down firmly. Once it's seated properly, then you would take your adapter tubing, connecting the blue 90-degree part to the O2 port. Once it's connected, then you would take the other side and connect it to the H2 port, and then you connect your other side to your nasal cannula. If you would like to drink hydrogen water with this system, begin by going to the connection compartment and making sure that the switch knob is turned towards H2 water. This ensures that hydrogen gas is going to be funneled to the W cube for producing hydrogen-rich water. And remove the lid of the pitcher and pour in your preferable drinking water. This pitcher holds up to 1.2 to 1.5 liters of water, so therefore you can fill this pitcher up to your desired quantity. Once water has been put into the pitcher, ensure that the pitcher has been pressed down firmly onto its base. This will ensure there is no leaks. Then you can press the activation button that is on the W cube. The system will begin to circulate the water within the pitcher, dissolving hydrogen gas into the water, and this process takes 2 minutes. Once the 2 minutes is finished, then the water will contain approximately 1.0 milligrams per liter or ppm of hydrogen gas within the water. You can also press the activation button again for an additional 2 minutes, which will increase the hydrogen concentration within the water from 1 ppm up to 1.3 to 1.6 ppm. Once the pitcher has reached your desired H2 concentration within the water, then you can remove the pitcher from the base and use the pitcher to pour the hydrogen water into a glass. Let's discuss the safety features of this device. The VH600 comes with 7 key safety mechanisms for improving the safety of the device. Low water shortage protection prevents the hydrogen cell from excessive heating. Gas blockage protection prevents buildup of any internal pressure or pressurizing hydrogen gas. Power abnormality protection may prevent swell, surge, or any internal interruptions. Device tilt protection may prevent damage or leaks. System overheat protection prevents system overload or overheating. Fan abnormality protection may also aid in preventing overheating and prevents hydrogen gas buildup within the housing of the system. Large heat vents prevents excessive heat within the system. Now let's go ahead and look at the maintenance requirements for this system. The basic maintenance and upkeep of the VH600 is simple and straightforward. Number 1, cleaning the lid and the outer rim of the distilled water reservoir. Number 2, dusting the vents periodically. Number 3, cleaning the base of the pitcher, especially the connection points. Number 4, draining the distilled water once a month and refilling it with fresh distilled water. Number 5, periodically cleaning and rinsing out your hydrogen water pitcher. Number 6, you will need to change the deionizing resin filter that comes with your system. This is the filter that sits within the distilled water reservoir. It needs to be changed every 6 months, and you can also purchase extra filters with your system. Now let's go ahead and discuss our seal of approval. Here at H2HUBB, we independently and third-party test hydrogen products against our in-house performance standards. These standards enables us to help the entire industry because it helps consumers like you identify hydrogen products that actually provide therapeutic levels based on the studies. You can review our H2 performance standards on our website, as well as the product rankings for these systems, which will help you determine the therapeutic potential of these devices. We seek to determine 3 things that is important to H2HUBB, and we also believe that is important for the consumer. These 3 things are: does the product provide therapeutic levels of hydrogen gas based on the research? Is it safe to use? And does it have good build quality? Through our testing, we determined the hydrogen gas flow rate rate of this system, H2 and O2. For the H-cube, the H2 measured at a hydrogen gas flow rate of 621.68 milliliters per minute, which converts to 51.25 milligrams per minute at SATP. The O2 flow rate measured at 310.19 milliliters per minute, and the total oxyhydrogen gas production from this system measured at 932.58 milliliters per minute of H2 and O2. For the W cube, also known as a hydrogen water pitcher, we measured an H2 water concentration of 1 milligram per liter or ppm for 2 minutes, 1.3 milligrams per liter or ppm for 4 minutes, and 1.6 milligrams per liter or ppm for 6 minutes. Based on these test results, the device met our approval and is recommended as an H2 inhalation device and an H2 water device, being classified as a true dual function hydrogen system. Based on our testing, the VH600 is an approved and recommended hydrogen system through H2HUBB. The H-cube, which is the inhalation section of this system, based on its hydrogen gas flow rate, is ranked as a level 4 hydrogen inhalation system. The W-cube, which is the hydrogen water pitcher of this system, based on its H2 concentrations that it can produce, ranks as a level 1 H2 water system. Let's go ahead and dive into my personal opinion of this product. First things first, the thing I love most about it is that it's actually a dual function hydrogen system. Many systems on the market today just basically are hydrogen generators that provide a nasal cannula, or I should say provides an attachment to bubble hydrogen gas within water via some tube or diffusion stone. But this system is actually engineered to be a dual function hydrogen system, actually having a full-fledged or a full-scale hydrogen inhalation device, as well as a full-featured hydrogen pitcher. You don't really get to see true dual function hydrogen systems on the market. And so that's one thing I love about the system. Next thing, I love the build quality of this device. It's high-end, it's elegant, it's just a well put together, well engineered system. The thing that I would go over next would be that I love the high hydrogen gas flow rate from the system. They really did do a really good job engineering the electrolysis components of this device. It is just really, really exceptional. If you open it up, we get to open it up, but you open it up, they did a really good job engineering that, and that this system produces more than 600 milliliters per minute of hydrogen gas, which means that you're going to get a very therapeutic dose of hydrogen via inhalation. Also, for those who want to do oxyhydrogen with this system, they actually do provide an attachment for those to be able to do that. So that is a good thing, because it shows that the company is trying to accommodate those consumers who would like to breathe oxyhydrogen. However, here at H2HUBB, we typically don't recommend people breathe oxyhydrogen before considering pure H2. There's reasons for that. One, it's the safety. Oxyhydrogen is a flammable gas mixture, a combustible gas mixture. And so you have to be, you have to be leery of that. And secondly, the amount of oxygen that you actually can uptake from a oxyhydrogen system is less than what people typically realize. And so for the most part, if people don't have any kind of lung issues or anything like that, they could just simply breathe pure hydrogen gas and be really good and get the therapeutic benefits of it. Next, I like the hydrogen water pitcher of this device. I think it is engineered well. They're not just simply bubbling the water with hydrogen gas, but they do recirculate this water with the pump inside the base of this W cube and infuse hydrogen gas into the water through that circulation. And so this is the reason why the system actually dissolves hydrogen gas into the water so well and quickly. 2 minutes is not a long time for a water level that's over a liter to be able to get to 1 ppm or 1 milligrams per liter of hydrogen gas within the water. And so they're actually infusing hydrogen gas rapidly into this water. Typically, if you're going to take a hydrogen system and bubble it into water with a diffusion stone and a tube from a hydrogen gas generator, and for 500 milliliters of water or 16 ounces, probably a third of the volume of this pitcher, that can take over 10 minutes or so to get towards saturation or 1.6 ppm of hydrogen gas within that water. So they're literally, infusing hydrogen gas into this water rapidly. And so I do love that about this system. And then I think the last thing I would say is that I like how they made it with 2 different compartments. So if this water cube does not become as useful for you anymore, you can actually take the water cube side off, and you can move the hydrogen inhalation around the house or whatever you want to do. And then you can also move this back to where you might have a water cube or whatever, and then reattach it. I do like that they've made it optional like that so that you can kind of see how the system best fits for your family and your own needs. So these would be some of the things that I like about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think the last thing I would point out is that I do like the simplistic design. It's really only like a 1-button functionality, or 2 buttons, I should say. But it's just really easy to, it's 1 button to turn off and on. It just makes it for a simplistic functionality for the system. And so I do like that, because the less convoluted a device is, the more usable the device is going to be for consumers. If it's too much to figure out, many times people say forget about it. So this makes the system easy, which is also going to make it more usable. People are going to want to use it. And so that's what I do love about this system. And so that's it. That'll be it for my personal opinion. Final thoughts and conclusion. This device stands out as exceptionally unique, as there is currently no equivalent on the market offering a comprehensive hydrogen system of this caliber. 3 reasons why you should consider this product. The device is engineered specifically as a dual function hydrogen system. The system provides great levels of H2 for inhalation and hydrogen water. Lastly, the device is high quality and highly engineered. Its build quality is top notch. Question: would you find a dual function hydrogen system like this more attractive than a standalone hydrogen inhalation system and hydrogen water system? If so, let me know in the comments. If you like our content, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We enjoy producing this content for you all and helping the world with H2. Catch you next time at the H2 Hub.